Hey guys, welcome back to our Tack Room Talks. Today we are meeting with Kelly Smith, and she is one of our program graduates, and she rides on our Horses and Heroes drill team. As you can see, she's very decked out in the
very proud
in the gear. Yeah, she's very, very proud, and we're very proud to have her as part of our drill team. So we're gonna get to know her a little bit today. So thanks for being here, Kelly.
Thank you.
So first question I start all of my interviews with is, what horse at McCormick represents you best and why?
Oh, definitely Willie. Willie is all full of personality and attitude. You have to be very in tune with him, but he lets you know. So we're both kind of the same. We're great and we're very laid back until you make us mad.
I could see that. I've never seen you mad, so I don't really know, but I could see that you guys are both very in tune and stuff. I love that.
Yeah.
Now, what branch of military did you serve, how long, and what was your rank?
I was an HM1 in E6, United States Navy. I spent most of my career attached to the Marine Corps.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. And why did you pick that particular?
It started out just for education and tradition. My father, grandfather, great-grandfather were all Navy. So I wanted to go to school, and they provided for that. And so I joined the Navy and then ended up with the Marines.
Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And how did you, I know you kind of have a little bit of a cool story about what brought you to McCormick.
Yes.
So I'd like you to share that with us.
So I had a friend, I met him actually in New York, and we started talking and ended up living about 10 miles from each other. And he talked about the program with me, and he talked about it for about a year. And I had horrible anger issues at the time. So finally I was like, well, I'll just come out, I'll get in trouble, or I'll get mad, and I'll just leave. And I came out, and it only took one day to change my attitude, to change, I can do this. This is something I can accomplish. It gave me a sense of friendship and family, and within a month, my husband came out and talked to Katie and some of the other people and thanked them for giving his wife back. I wasn't grumpy with my family, but I never felt connected because I felt so different. And coming here, it brought, made me a better mom and a better wife, and it brought my faith back. So as a family, we've been able to grow together.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So when you came, was it like the horses in general that made you think you could do it? Was the people? Like, was there any just one specific thing?
It was a combination. It started out with the people because they were so open, but not that uncomfortable. It wasn't so structured where you felt like you were being forced, their beliefs were being forced on you as far as the program. It was do what you can, and encouragement just from the first one. Because I'd never thought about, could I ride horses again? It wasn't that I didn't think I could do it, it was I just never thought about it. So they were very patient with me the first day. And like I said, I did have an attitude. And it was like, just leave me alone and don't worry, you won't see me again. But when I was leaving there, I'd already started building bonds with them, and which wasn't normal for me. I kept everybody on the outside. And so the second week, to see the smiles and the welcome, it was genuine. So it's kind of a combination.
That's super incredible. What horse did you have in the program? Do you remember?
Seymour.
Seymour.
Yeah,
Okay.
I started with Seymour.
So if you don't know, Seymour is one of the OGs that started this program. So we started our Heavenly Hoofs program in 2002. So, and I couldn't even tell you what year he passed away, but he is a big statue in the middle of our facility because he started it all. And he was pretty cool. He was Katie's personal horse, and he did a little bit of everything.
Yes, he did.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, we'll see more. What is one of the most important things that you took away from the program?
Communication, by far. Acceptance. That, when I was going through the worst of the injuries, I felt so different. That I was an outsider no matter where. I was so focused on people staring that I wouldn't let them in. So people looked past this. So I took that acceptance and that, camaraderie has just, carried me through. Like I said, it changed my attitude, my outlook. I didn't let the little things bother me. I learned very quickly I can't fight the world, and I didn't want to fight the world. So the program for me was night and day.
I love hearing your stories about you with your arm and how you like to prank people and stuff. And I love that when
I love doing
somebody
that.
stands too close to you at the store or something.
Just smile and wave, and it's not to embarrass them. It's just to bring them back to reality.
Yeah.
Because if you're not used to seeing it, and even I was that way, I don't mind people looking or things. Now, if they touch it, that's different. I have personal space.
Sure.
But it's just kind of what get them out of it. And I love when people ask me questions, especially with little ones. I love the curiosity, and it's a time for me to teach too. So yeah, I like the humor side of it. I can't change it, so I use humor with it.
And I think that is so incredibly cool because I'm newer to knowing you also. Like I had stepped away from McCormick for a while and I've been back almost like 2 years. So, and I've just kind of seen, when I first came back, you had a lot of health problems. So I didn't get to see you very often. And then it was really cool to see you start coming back through the drill team and stuff. But you don't let anything deter you. You would do it all if you could.
I would.
I think that is a great attitude to have. You don't let anything. Sometimes Katie, but she has to be the voice of reason. But
yeah, she keeps me grounded,
does.
For a good reason.
Yeah.
Because I just don't see those limits anymore. It's just like, sure, I can try that, and it's like, no, let. Can you walk with a horse first?
Yeah. And
it's a good balance.
I do want to share that we made you a specialized flag holder, which is really cool. So Kelly wants to hold the American flag, but obviously it's a little harder for her. So we made her an adaptation that is kind of like a big PVC pipe, and it's a way for her to do both. So that's really, really cool.
I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. What's your favorite memory here? I'm sure there's lots.
Oh, there's a lot. I think my favorite memory was more towards the beginning. About the beginning of me coming out here is I'd had some health issues and some physical issues. And then when I came back, just the outpouring of support, even while I was gone. Because it's very easy if somebody's not here just to, somebody will come back, or that. But the phone calls and the grace they showed my husband and my children, they kept up, do you need anything? And it really gave me that sense of belonging. And it was the first time that I had felt that in years and years and years. And just to grow with that, and it continues even now. So.
Yeah, I know recently you were in the hospital and Katie and Frankie both were like, we have to go visit Kelly. So that's super amazing. I love that you guys all have that bond and, like you said, you came to the program in 2015. That's a long time. We're 10 years of going on, being a part of this family. So that's insane.
It is. It is. And they always know. Everybody knows like the right thing to say at the right moment, or like when I was in the hospital this last time, they brought me horse pajamas, and I was so proud of them. And but it's the little things that makes this place so special, is the caring. Because if you're not here, they're like, "You doing okay?" Or and my husband likes to be here too, and he feels the same thing. So you've gotten a 2-for-1, and because it does him a lot of good to be here as well.
Yeah. Well, we love both of you. What is your ultimate riding goal? I'm sure yours is like way.
It is. It's quad drill.
Okay.
I'd like to do quad drill, and I'd also like to do the opening for the rodeos and things.
Okay.
I'd like to get enough experience and balance to be able to do both. Yeah.
So any specific part in the opening, like doing the American flag, or you want to go all in? And
I want to go all in.
Oh, man.
I want to go in. It used to be I just wanted to walk with a flag.
Yeah.
And now, with what we've come up with and everything. No, I want to do it all.
Awesome.
Faster the better. Yeah.
Need for speed.
Yes. Yes. And
that's a good goal to have.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to get my writing skills to that point.
Sure. Oh. Last question is, what advice would you give to someone who's considering the program?
Just jump in with both feet. Give it a chance. You can make 1,000 excuses like I did, but just one day, it will change everything. Your relationships, your communication, your confidence. Just give it a chance. And if you're unsure, come talk to somebody. That's what we're here for.
That's great advice. I love it. So what I didn't tell you is we do a bonus round. It's just a little bit of horse trivia.
Okay.
So this is kind of stuff that we go over in drill team, and don't worry, nothing crazy. Let's start with, how many horses currently are at McCormick?
14.
Hey, good. So we're off to a good start.
Yes.
And who is the youngest horse here?
Lindy?
Ooh, so close. Newer than that.
Oh, Merlin.
Merlin, very good. He's 9 years old.
Yes.
And you should know this. Who's the oldest horse here?
Willie.
Oh, no, actually, Gray.
Really?
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Now, you just answer the next question is, who's been here the longest?
Willie.
So Willie and Pal actually came within the same year, but I think Willie's been here just a few months longer than Pal. So, yeah, crazy. Let's see. Name 3 parts of a horse.
Their haunches, their hooves, their tail.
Hey, that's close. 2 out of 3. So haunches would be like hocks.
Yeah. That's right.
Or you could say their croup or their butt, or. But I get what you're saying. And then let's see, how many bones does a horse have?
200 and.
One less than a human. Do you know how many humans have?
209.
So humans have 206 and horses have 205.
Okay.
So humans have a collarbone and horses don't.
That's right.
So I'm going to stop torturing you now.
Well, I should know that with my background. I'm like, well, if you count mine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you have a little extra in there. So, well, thanks for coming today.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
Super appreciate having you, and we appreciate having you at McCormick. And I think that you have a super incredible story to tell. And I've really enjoyed getting to know you personally. So you definitely bring joy to my life, and your husband brings joy to my kids' lives every December. So that's awesome. Yes. But thank you so much.
It's my honor. Thank you.
And stay tuned next time for our next Tack Room Talk. Have a great day.